the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
Next offering way upstairs. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand it.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw. In there, he's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
1 down. Here's Muncy to hit. This guy with light tower power. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch is outside. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run. Over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
1 and 2 to count.
And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Harris snags it on the run. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. In the air out towards right center. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Albies in his 7th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a native of Curacao. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in game 1 of the World Series. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. That one's in there. 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2 outs, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Right there is Laureano. Hauls it in for the out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Lux jumps out of the way of ball one.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one finds the zone. And now it's even 1-1.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Taylor, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Curveball drops in for a strike. In the air out to center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at Truist Park, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. The 0-2. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
One down, base is empty.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a couple of quick outs. Ramon Laureano in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. And the Braves go down quietly. They're down 4-0. Top half of the third inning. Here's Mookie Betts. Free, back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the postseason success continues for him. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Freeman hits it in the air. Sizes this one up. Nabs it. And there's one down. Man at first. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Foul ball. The 0-1. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Slice down the right side. And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Sean Murphy, batting with one down, takes a strike. Bounced out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Just missed. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Game 1 of the World Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. And a foul ball.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first. They get the out on Muncy. Here's Kike Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That's out to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, back in trouble, Boo, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
The 0-2. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Smith batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Popped up, and the infield fly rule called.
Infield fly rule in effect.
And now it's Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1. Left field. Laureano settles under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Michael Harris. In the air to left down the line. And that is a foul ball. Harris measures 6 feet even, 23 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And out number 1 on the grab. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
That's down.
He swings and fouls one off. On the ground. Throw on to Freeman. And Albies is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here. They trail it here 4-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Chris Taylor. Free back to work. Ball one there. Taylor, a middle infielder by.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And a swing and a miss. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one down. Here's Mookie Betts now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
And Mookie takes. Swing and a bouncer. Albies fires over to first. Mookie retired 2 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And a curve misses outside. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Out towards left center. Right there is Laureano. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park, here's Matt Olson. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. So man aboard. Jorge Soler up at the plate. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore.
1 at second. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Laureano in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
0-2.
The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Giorgella steps in. Right down the chute. It's 0-1. Laureano leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a big swing and a miss. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Got it. And that ends the inning. One left for Atlanta. They're on the short end. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth.
Number 55.
The new pitcher, Bryce Elder. And a pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here comes Max Muncy. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And it's even up.
Ball.
Almost got him. Two on the way. Hit on the ground to the right side. To first, they get the out on Muncy. And it's fouled away. Now 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Arcia under this one. Brings it in for the third out. No runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected. And the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. On to Freddie. Double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Harris in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The Braves down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
There's a strike. The wind and the pitch. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
That one misses in the dirt. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Popped in the air. Left field. Hernandez tracks it down for the out. Top of inning number 7. And here comes Tommy Edman. Gets the outside corner with that one. Elder measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next one just misses. Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Backed off the plate that time.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to...
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
Next to hit, Gavin Lux. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
The line to kick the pitch. That one the other way. Arcia. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play. Speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fly to left his first time. Foul ball there.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next for L.A., Mookie Betts. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Olsen. And that is that. Dodgers ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies. Out towards right center field. Betts makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting.
Here comes the skipper. Brusdar Graterol takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. And he takes it himself for the out. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And a foul ball.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Hernandez settles underneath it. And that is that. We go to the eighth. And now Freddie Freeman. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is inside ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And the righty deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris has a beat on it. One up, one down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Soler racing over to make the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Max Muncy. And a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he Hernandez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Runner on the move. In the air to left center. Harris sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the back here in Atlanta. On to the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Jorge Soler. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Righty delivers.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. 2 up, 2 down. Gio Urshela to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one fouled off. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the late stages of game 1.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in.
And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Reynaldo Lopez. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone. In
the air on the infield, Arcia settles under this one. And it's caught for the out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Way inside. And there's a foul ball. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Murphy fires to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout. And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. 1 for 3. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. In the air, center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Here's Sean Murphy. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone. And that is strike 1. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one pushed foul. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. And there's one down. That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. Right through there for a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That one in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Good eye right there. Runner at second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.